Hello friends and family, and good morning from Disney Springs. I thought it'd be fun to come out today, officially rope drop Disney Springs, but have a really fun Disney merch search. I want to check out all the newest Disney parks merchandise Walt Disney World has to offer all around Disney Springs, from the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney, over at the Marketplace Co-op, because they've been getting so much brand new merchandise lately. I think we'll head over to Disney Styles, check out some of the newest offerings over there, and we'll also check out a few different shops in between. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. Like I was saying though, we are officially rope dropping Disney Springs. I just came down from the orange parking garage. The shops do open in about 5 or 10 minutes or so, but it's not too busy at all just yet. And before we do start heading into the bunch of the shops around Disney Springs, I do want to mention, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box. Right off the bat though, as soon as you come down from the orange parking garage, how cool is this? They have some brand new Disney Ohana blend coffee. So there is literally a Disney Joffrey's Stitchmobile out here serving coffee. That is really cool. And literally right outside of the Joffrey's truck for Disney Lilo and Stitch, they have a brand new photo op located right outside of the AMC movie theater with Stitch, but it is definitely shaping up to be a beautiful morning in Central Florida. That being said, first up on our Disney Springs merch search, I do want to head over to the Disney Style store. They always get so much unique merchandise that you can't find elsewhere at Disney Springs. Okay, so as soon as you come inside Disney Style, they do have those brand new 4th of July adult-sized baseball jerseys. This one has a huge patch embroidered with Mickey, even on the sleeve. These are only $75 a piece, but it's a nice, like, lightweight, breathable material. The backside's embroidered number 71 with the red, white, and blue. But they do have a good little selection of the merchandise here for 4th of July, like your adult-sized pullover sweatshirt that says USA, Walt Disney World. This one even has pinstriping on the sleeves. These are $60 a piece. Right underneath there is kind of like the matching adult-sized baseball cap. You get that little patch on the front side embroidered with Mickey Mouse. These are only $30, and they do still have some of those really fancy sequins Disney Park lounge flies with the ruby red and then the silver accents for $100. And they've been getting so much brand new merchandise from Disney's Lion King lately. Here is a brand new pair of Lion King scar ears with all of the fur. Very nice attention to detail though. These are $35 a piece. Right underneath there is a new adult-sized graphic t-shirt. Really cool though, like you don't have to go to Animal Kingdom to get a bunch of this new merchandise. That's a huge patch for Lion King on the front with Simba, Timon, Pumbaa, all of the characters for $40. And anytime you can get some deals at Disney Springs, it's always time to check out some of the merchandise. Your Loungefly Mickey Mouse bag and friends. This one is a big canvas material. All of the characters are embroidered though, from Mickey, Minnie, Cinderella Castle, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. These are only $50 a piece, so a really good deal. Normally $80. They do have the adult-sized trucker hats, part of that same collection here. That's embroidered Walt Disney World, 1971. These are adult size for $30. Definitely getting ready for some nice weather here in Central Florida though. Like the matching adult size tank top, A World of Magic and Imagination Walt Disney World. Since 1971, these are only $32. And they even have the matching women's skirt part of this collection. A very soft, like breathable material for $45. And here's a whole bunch of brand new unisex graphic t-shirts. These all have like different pinstriping with some different Disney characters. This is the Minnie Mouse one with the big graphic on the front. That one is $40. Next to that one is one of my personal favorites. Donald Duck there with his name, his hat's flying off his head. Definitely gives me like Disney Cruise Line vibes with the blue and the white. These are all $40 a piece, but they do have so many different characters here. Like lots of new Winnie the Pooh merchandise. This is the new Tigger graphic t-shirt for $40. And then last but not least from that collection, they do have another pinstripe graphic shirt with a Mickey Mouse there with the pinstriping for $40. I'm noticing so many brand new things here at Disney Style, though. Here is more of like a packable windbreaker. This one is a half zip. You get the little graphic on the front there with Mickey and a huge pouch at the bottom. These are adult size for $50 a piece. The back side says Mickey, and then you have another graphic with Pluto. Right next to that is a really cool new backpack for the parks. This is a much larger size one with a little patch embroidered with Mickey Mouse and Walt Disney World. This one has like a good snap enclosure on the front though. These are $45 a piece. They have yet another brand new adult size pullover sweatshirt. You have the Best Pals logo there with a bunch of different colors, Walt Disney World, Mickey Mouse, and then Pluto for $50. And they do still have a good selection of those Disney Goofy movie tie-dye long sleeve shirts. A really cool design though. You have like your raised lettering, all of the music notes on the sleeves. Let's see if we can find the old price-a-roni. These are $65 a piece. Right underneath there though is yet another brand new Disney Parks Loungefly. This one is a canvas material, just like the Mickey and Friends version, with a bunch of different Minnie Mouse bows. Those are literally all embroidered, even on the sides of this bag. Let's see here how much this one is. That one is only $80, so definitely like on the lower end of Disney Park Loungefly bags. And they do even have a whole new section of jewelry here at Disney Style. Here is a brand new necklace with kind of like that bow design with the Mickey and then all of the rhinestones. That one is $30. They do have some dangly charm earrings here as well. These are cubic zirconia. Looks like it has like a pearl design. These are rose, so $27 a piece for them. Let's see what else we have doing though. A little selection of different bubble bar earrings that they do have as well. Again, part of the new Lion King merchandise. We have Simba. These are hoop earrings for only $40. They have some Hawaiian flowers. These are so many different like rhinestones in the center though with the Mickey design for $45. Here's some more of that brand new Winnie the Pooh merchandise just released to Walt Disney World. Here's a lavender color graphic t-shirt. It says "Oh Bother" with the honey pot. These are adult size for $35 a piece. Next to that one is an adult size pullover, more of like a sweatshirt material with Winnie the Pooh embroidered. You have some flowers and honeybees. This one has the fancy neckline though with the 3 buttons. They are now $60 a piece here at Disney Style, and they do also have that checkerboard pattern adult size baseball cap. You get a bunch of different graphics with Winnie the Pooh though with the honey pots. These are $30. And they do also have that really cool like denim jacket. This is a nice super soft material with Winnie the Pooh. You have Piglet, Tigger, and Eeyore at the back section. Really cool. Like the buttons though are actually like little flowers. Let's check out some of the assorted Disney pins here at Disney Style though. So they do have that massive pin, part of like that Mickey and Friends collection with all of the main Disney characters. This one is $17. Right underneath there is more of like a metallic finish Pluto pin. They actually make these with a bunch of characters like Mickey, Minnie. They have a Stitch version, but these are all $15 a piece. Perfect to go with all of the new Winnie the Pooh merchandise. You could even get some of your Winnie the Pooh pins here at Disney Style with Pooh Bear with his hand in the honey pot. This one is $13. They do have another version with like a bunch of empty honey pots with Winnie the Pooh for $13. Some of my personal favorite brand new bags that they do have at Walt Disney World. These are incredible. They actually all come with a really tall strap. This one is the Donald Duck version. These are all double-sided. Like on the back side, you have your Walt Disney World lettering, but these are perfect for like your Disney beach towels for your resort or just to take down to the beach in general. They have a couple different offerings though, like the Stitch version with that raised 3D effect. The backside, you got another graphic with Stitch like biting off of the lettering, but these are $45 a piece. It's definitely a great time to come check out some of the brand new pairs of Crocs at Walt Disney World as well. They have two brand new offerings with the Winnie the Pooh collection. These are the brand new Eeyore Crocs with the little eye gibbets. You get the fuzzy ears and then the tail on the back strap. These are $70 a piece, but they do also have like the matching adult size Winnie the Pooh version. It's actually embroidered Pooh on the back. You have like that honey design as well. Really nice attention to detail though. You get so many different gibbets for $70. And a few different Disney Park lounge flies that they do have at Disney Style. This is a really cool rose gold one loaded with sequins. These will definitely sparkle in the Florida sunshine. $100 a piece for the sequins. Right underneath there is more of like a basket material type of lounge fly. This one is the soft pink with the design on the backside. These are $80 a piece. They actually have like a matching pair of ears, which is really cool. And then right underneath there is an older Stitch bag with Stitch, Angel, and Scrump with the gold hardware for $80. A few different pairs of ears that they have at Disney Style, though, perfect to match that rose gold sequins lounge fly. They do have your matching pair of ears with the sequins for $35. Right underneath there is that brand new pair of ears that I was saying though, with that soft pink simulated leather. You got the Mickey design on the bow for $35. Let's see what else we have over in this section though. They do still have those simulated leather ears with all the different color Mickey balloons. Definitely reminds me of like the 50th anniversary celebration with like that big iridescent bow. And they do still have the chocolate dip churro ears going strong at Disney Style. You can see like the plastic design, but actually looks like these were dipped in chocolate for $35. And now that we've officially gotten all of the Disney Style business out of the way, let's head on over to the Star Wars Galactic Outpost store. It's located right next to Disney Style. They always have such a great selection of different Star Wars merchandise. I gotta tell you though, there's not too many times at Disney Springs where I don't see this many people out and about. It's seriously like we almost have all of Disney Springs to ourselves. Let's head inside the Galactic Outpost and see what we can find. Okay, so right off the bat, they do have those really cool Star Wars Wampa plushies for the 45th anniversary of Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. The cool thing, like the arms are removable on these. It has like a little Velcro design. These are $35 a piece. They do even have some of the Grogu Cuddle plushies. Probably some of the softest plush you're going to find at Walt Disney World property. These are $45 a piece. Another one of those brand new like baseball jerseys that they do have. This one is the Star Wars Boba Fett. Everything is embroidered though, like Galactic Outlaw. On the backside though, you have this cool design with number 80 with Boba Fett in the center. These are $75 a piece. And they do also have from Star Wars Mandalorian, the Mandalorian voice changing masks. Really cool though, very nice attention to detail for only $35. And perfect for summertime in Central Florida for your Disney Resort pool. They just recently released a brand new Star Wars beach towel. These are seriously like as soft as a throw blanket. These are $35 a piece. Underneath there is a double-sided, more of like a cream-colored coffee mug. One side has your raised lettering for Star Wars. It actually has the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge tag. These are $17 a piece. And they do have these small little banners from over at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge with the Stormtroopers. It says loyal to the Empire. You have that design on both sides though with your Galaxy's Edge logo for only $20. There is seriously though so many really cool Star Wars offerings just released to the parks lately though. Perfect to go with all the new Hoth merchandise is a new pair of ears. This one has like the really cool bow that's embroidered there on the front, like the quilted design. It says Hoth. And you have a bunch of AT-ATs. These are $35 a piece. They do even have like the matching Star Wars lounge fly on the zipper compartment here. You have the big AT-AT. Kind of has like that ombre color. But these are $80 a piece. And they do even have yet another adult-sized baseball jersey. This one is embroidered Hoth Echo base on the front side. And then the back side you have number 80 with the AT-ATs for $75. Even more brand new Star Wars merchandise in this section. Here's an adult size short sleeve shirt. It's embroidered "The Force will be with you always." Has this really cool design though, like really nice for summertime. These are $45 a piece. Next to them, they do even have some brand new baseball caps. Here's a new R2-D2 version with the patch embroidered on the front side. I do want to see if this is adult. It is. These are only $30 a piece. And then right next to that one is your Star Wars 45th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. You can see a big patch there with Darth Vader with the 45th logo. These are $30 a piece. And yet another tank top that is embroidered here, "May the Force be with you," on the neckline. So many little graphics though. This one is $32 in adult size, and they do even have part of your Starbucks Discovery Series 3 brand new coffee mugs for $25 a piece. Perfect for the parks though. They even have your stainless steel water bottles with the lightsaber, and then it says "May the Force be with you" on the backside. This one has the stainless steel twisty off lid. These are actually a really good deal though, only $20 a piece for them. Perfect to go with that R2-D2 baseball cap. They do have a massive fanny pack with the same patch on the front for only $35. Lots of new merchandise though, like I was saying, like the matching adult size backpacks that they do have as well. They're even putting out some brand new adult size long sleeve shirts. These actually looks like they're spray painted on the front there with your Star Wars logo. But you have Princess Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca, even Yoda. So many characters on the sleeves. This one is $50. They do have yet another adult size baseball cap with the Star Wars lettering embroidered with Darth Vader. This one is for Star Wars Revenge of the Sith for $30. And then yet another brand new adult size fanny pack that they do have. The retro colors are really cool though. Definitely gives you like a really cool like 80s vibe. Of course, they do even have some really nice kids merchandise, like this pullover sweatshirt with Darth Vader and some stormtroopers. This one has the small patch on the bottom section for Star Wars. These are $35 a piece for the pullover sweatshirts. And then right over here is a new graphic t-shirt for the kids with a bunch of the classic characters like Princess Leia, C-3PO, and R2-D2 for $27. And they do even have the brand new Star Wars adult size spirit jersey with like this really cool like star design. It has your yellow Star Wars lettering, but these are $80 a piece. The back side has your classic raised lettering, "May the Force be with you." So that one is really neat. Underneath there is a couple different coffee mugs. This one here has Princess Leia. It says "I love you." And then you have like that retro Star Wars logo, but these are $17. And they do also have like the matching Han Solo version. The cool thing about these though, they're actually like a different shape. Like this one is more inward, and this coffee mug is like more like bulging, but it says "I know." And then you have the Star Wars lettering for $17. Here's some really fun plushy backpacks that you can get at the Galactic Outpost as well. These are $70 a piece, but super duper fuzzy. They do have your Ewok backpacks. It has a little zipper compartment on the backside, and they do come with the long straps. Right next to the Ewok is your matching Yoda version. Again, really cool. It has the section on the backside that is zippers. This one is $70, but you can get some of the assorted plushies even from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, like the Loth Cats. So like you push down, listen to them. How cool is that? You could even get some of the really highly collectible helmets and different things here at the Galactic Outpost. This is from the new Star Wars Archive series, the C-3PO electronic helmets. So like the front comes off, and then you can see like all the wires. They do have them with the original packaging though. That one is $120. On the opposite side of the rack, they do have the Mandalorian helmet. This one is from the Star Wars Black series. Very, very cool. Again, with the original packaging with the Black series electronic helmet. And they do even have the helmet of the Ren. This comes in a very large box. I do believe these are only like $80 a piece, so a really good deal. And this statue here is just crazy cool. This is the Darth Vader figurine that actually lights up. So like all this lava section right behind Vader lights up with the original packaging. That one doesn't have the price, but a really cool item to take home. It's always awesome to come to Disney Springs over at the Star Wars Galactic Outpost store, because they do sell a great selection of merchandise that's actually sold over at Disney's Hollywood Studios at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Like you could even get your Holocrons, your lightsaber hilts, your lightsabers, and a bunch of different plushies specific to Galaxy's Edge. And how's this for perfect timing? Literally the balloon is about to go up in the air. Such a perfect way to check out all the sights and sounds and beautiful views at Disney Springs on such like a not cloudy day, like perfect sights. Next up, let's actually make a quick little pit stop or Rooney over to the Coca-Cola store. They always have so much unique merchandise and some items branded between Coca-Cola and Disney. Okay, so right off the bat is some of that really cool collaboration merchandise, like this adult size pullover hoodie. The backside has the Mickey Mouse logo, Coca-Cola, and Walt Disney World Resort. These are only $60 a piece. Next to that, they do even have some different graphic t-shirts that has the same logo for Coca-Cola and Walt Disney World. The backside has that same logo. These are $30 a piece. These are Coca-Cola store exclusives though. They do have that same difference in the bright red graphic t-shirt. The backside says Walt Disney World Resort. So many really unique things that they do have here though, like these little polar bear plushies. He's wearing the graphic t-shirt with Coca-Cola, Mickey, and Walt Disney World. These are $17 a piece. And then right underneath there are two different Tervis cups that they do have with the twisty off lid, and then this one actually pops open, but they have like the Coca-Cola tab and Mickey Mouse. These are $40 a piece, but they do say Walt Disney World Resort. And it looks like they even have the Coca-Cola branded Disney pins as well. These are such a great deal. They're only $7 a piece. Normally Disney pins at Disney start off at around $13. And they do have like the matching refrigerator magnets for $8. And they do even have some brand new adult size unisex shirts. These are only $20 a piece. The cool thing, look at this, they're made out of recycled plastic script t-shirts. They all say Coca-Cola and Orlando. They do have these in 4 different colors, but a really good deal for an adult graphic t-shirt for only $20. A few other items that I do want to show you though. These are such nice quality shirts. Enjoy Coca-Cola since 1886, 5 cents. These are $30 a piece. Next to that one is more of like a football Letterman jacket with the big patch for C and then Coca-Cola. Let's check out the backside of this one. So the backside says property of Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Really nice how everything's embroidered. Even more really unique items for summertime though. They do have your Coca-Cola polar bear sippers where he's like hanging out in the ocean. He has his Coca-Cola surfboard. These are only $15 a piece, so pretty good deal for some sippers. And here is yet a new summertime graphic t-shirt along the highway to anywhere with the vehicle there. It says Coca-Cola at the bottom for $25. Next up on our Disney Springs merch search, let's head on over to the brand new Ever After store where you can create your own headband ears. And just like over at Disney Style, they sell so many different things that you can't find elsewhere at Disney Springs. Okay, so as soon as you come inside Ever After are these brand new Donald Duck plushie crossbody bags. It has the gold hardware and then a long strap. These are only $30 a piece. And they're right over here. How cool are these? They're little tote bags that are collapsible and you can put them inside of like this little keychain. I love these though, really unique for $17. And speaking of Donald Duck, here's a really fancy little hair clippy with the plastic tongs, but everything is embroidered, kind of like a little plushie. These are $15 a piece, and a couple different dangly pairs of earrings that they do have for $17. They have a Stitch version. Right next to that one is Minnie Mouse with the little polka dot bow, and they even have Dumbo the Flying Elephant for $17. Even more really nice Winnie the Pooh merchandise, like this adult size tank top, like you have the fuzzy outline with Winnie the Pooh, and then Piglet. This one is adult size for $32, and they've been putting out so many really cool lug bags lately. This one is perfect for like your water bottle. They're actually insulated on the inside, and you get 3 different size zipper compartments, so a really good size for the park. That one is $50. They do have like a little plushy crossbody bag with Tigger. It's literally like Tigger's whole head, and then it comes with a longer strap. But see the price here, that one is $35. Definitely goes perfect with a brand new pair of Tigger ears with the little pinstriping and the whiskers for $35. Like I was saying though, you can create your own headband ears here at Disney's Ever After store. These are actually embroidered Disney on the inside, so it's the solid black with the cobalt blue. The headbands themselves are $10 a piece, but the really cool thing, like you can get all the different plushies to attach to the headbands, like Anxiety, they have Figment, the original Florida Orange Bird, even Stitch. The assorted plushies are $12 a piece, but they do make them with so many different Disney characters. Like you have Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Right next to that, some of your classic Disney characters like Mickey and Minnie. Of course, we have to check out some of the assorted Figment merchandise here at Ever After. Here's a massive plushie hat. Let's see what we got in terms of price. I do believe these are $35. It has the little strap at the bottom with the Velcro. Right underneath there is a plushie notebook with Figment. This actually has a little spot where you can put your ink pen. On the back side though, you have Figment's tail and the wings. These are $30 a piece. And then right underneath there, they do even have your Figment magnetic shoulder plushies with this little ringer tee that says Figment. But these are perfect for a day over at Epcot. That one is $25. And they do also have the plushie fanny packs here as well with the little horns. And then it has Figment on the zipper pull for $40. So many awesome Figment things that they do have for sale at Ever After, like this shirt with the pinstriping with Figment, and then Epcot. This one is adult size and unisex for $35, and they do even have like the matching crossbody bag with all the different colored pinstriping, and you have a big patch with Figment on the front. These are double-sided with Spaceship Earth and Epcot for $65. And now that we've checked out all the newest merchandise over at Disney's Ever After, let's actually head on over to the Marketplace Co-op and check out some of the new merchandise over there. Literally right outside of the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney, is the Waterside stage. Actually looks like they're setting up the stage at the moment for a free concert. Definitely take advantage. There's plenty of seating right out front. Anytime you can get some free music, definitely take advantage at Walt Disney World. That being said, next up, let's head inside the Marketplace Co-op store at Disney Springs and check out all the newest Disney Parks merchandise here as well. Okay, so as soon as you come inside the Marketplace Co-op, part of the brand new Mousewares collection, you have the original Florida Orange Bird foaming soap dispensers, where you push down there, it's in the shape of a Mickey Mouse. These are $12.99 a piece. It does look like there's even a brand new coffee mug here as well. This one has the huge lid that's removable with the original Florida Orange Bird. I love these though. This one is brand new. Like I was saying, let's see the old price of Rooney. These are $25. Even more brand new graphic t-shirts, part of the Winnie the Pooh collection. These are adult size unisex, $35 a piece. They have so many different characters. The Tigger version says T-I double G-er with the footprints on the back side. Right next to Tigger is a soft pink graphic t-shirt. This one has a big graphic with Piglet on the front. You got like some rain clouds there with Piglet's facsimile signature. And they do also have like the nice big Winnie the Pooh version. These are very soft material as well, like really nice quality. The backside has Pooh with the honeybees. Walt Disney World also recently got some brand new adult size button downs, part of your Disney Roosevelt's collection. This one goes good with all of the new Star Wars merchandise with the Death Star and Darth Vader. These are $75 a piece. They have so many different characters and perfect for a good day over at Disney's Magic Kingdom. They even have your Haunted Mansion adult size button downs with the Hatbox Ghost. Here's even some brand new Disney Cruise Line merchandise. Like, how cool is this? It's a massive serving tray with the gold accents with the handles. Kind of has like a mosaic tile finish. These are $50 a piece, but they have so many brand new things for Disney Cruise Line. You can get a set of 4 different coasters, again with like the mosaic tiles. I don't see the price on there, but these are really, really cool. And right underneath there is a whole table runner with the blue and then all of the gold accents for Disney Cruise Line for $60. You could even get some of the merchandise from Epcot's World Showcase at the Marketplace Co-op. This is from the Mexico Pavilion, some kitchen towels that say Epcot's World Showcase with Minnie Mouse and then Daisy Duck on the front. These are $28 a piece. They have a couple different cups here as well that I do want to show you. Like this one is a corksicle cup, so it's stainless steel with the same design with Minnie and Daisy Duck. The backside has your corksicle logo with a bright orange lid. These are $45 a piece. Even the really cool like brand new ceramic coffee mug that they do have at the Marketplace Co-op with Minnie Mouse and Daisy Duck. You have the Mexico Pavilion at the backside for $17. There's so much awesome new merchandise for Disney Cruise Line specifically though. Here's a massive throw pillow. One side has the cruise ship logo with Mickey. The opposite side says Disney Cruise Line. These are very soft and plush for $40 a piece. They even have your matching throw blankets. These have the frillies on the sides. 50 by 60 inches with the cruise logo. That one is $70. Let's check out some more of the cups that they do have at the Marketplace Co-op. This is a whole like cupcake version with Mickey, Goofy. You have, let's see here, the Polynesian Village Resort, even Haunted Mansion. That one is $30. Here's a nice like summertime cup as well with Mickey and Minnie kind of like holding hands there. A nice bright colors though. This one is $30. Underneath there we have from at Disney's Magic Kingdom, Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. You get the little gibbet there on the top section. That one is only $25, so a pretty good deal for like a stainless steel Disney cup. And they do have one more of like a classic design, Most Magical Place on Earth, with the little Spirit Jersey gibbet on the top section for $30. And of course, you can never go wrong with some good Disney ceramic cookie jars. This one is the Cinderella Castle version. It does come with a good size base there to put some cookies in. This one is $60, but they actually have the massive Spaceship Earth one from over at Epcot. You can definitely fit a ton of cookies on the inside of that with like more of like that rounded design. This one is $60. And then yet another cup that I do want to show you. This one actually comes with the, let's see here, stainless steel cup with the Minnie Mouse design. And you get more of like the crossbody with it to go for $60. Let's check really quick at some of the different pins that they have inside the Marketplace Co-op. So here's like a Florida license plate Walt Disney World iTrade pins. This one is $13. They do have a version with Mickey and Minnie at Main Street USA at the Magic Kingdom where they're watching the fireworks. $15 for that. And they have a really cool double pin set for 4th of July with the red, white, and blue with Mickey and Minnie. So 2 different pins there for $23. And they do even have one with all 4 beacons of magic. This one is sparkly and it says Walt Disney World at the bottom for $15. Here at the Marketplace Co-op is where you'll also get all of the brand new Disney Lily Pulitzer merchandise. These are your women's shorts with Cinderella Castle, all of the palm fronds. You could even see Cinderella Carriage. These are $88 a piece. It does look like they even have the, let's see here, fanny packs as well with the gold badge there for Disney Parks, Lily Pulitzer. This is cool design though with Cinderella and the castle. Great size for the theme parks. And a great selection of assorted Disney Park lug bags here at the Marketplace Co-op. This one is perfect for 4th of July with Mickey Mouse with the red, white, and blue. That one is a crossbody for $65. And the Marketplace Co-op at Disney Springs always has so much brand new merchandise. It's kind of like Disney style and Ever After. One of the 3 shops at Disney Springs, I always feel like you have to check out their merchandise. That being said, let's head on over to the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney next. Some beautiful views this morning of the lagoon area though with the paddlefish off in the distance. You have the balloon. It looks like it literally just came back down. But let's head on over to the World of Disney and check out the new merchandise there. Okay, so as soon as you come inside World of Disney, they have lots of brand new like graduation merchandise like the Disney graduation caps, embroidered class of 2025 with the Mickey ears and the matching tassel. These are $35 a piece. Underneath there, they do even have yet another pair of graduation ears, more of like your classic design, embroidered class of 2025 with the tassel. Very nice attention to detail though. These are $35 a piece. One of the coolest newish plushies here at Walt Disney World is the Stitch graduation plush. He has his little tassel there. Looks like he has his diploma and he bit it. These are only $30 a piece, and they even have your adult-size unisex graphic t-shirts, a very soft material with the outline with Cinderella Castle, class of 2025 for $30. And it does look like there's even more Disney deals right now here at the World of Disney store. They have your Munchlings mystery boxes, normally $18 a piece, now only $12 each when you buy 3. So a really good deal. They come in these fancy boxes. These are Big Treats Remix, so they do have like little scented plushies. It does show you on the side here some of the different characters like Mickey, Minnie, Baymax, Daisy Duck, Marie, Stitch, and a mystery character plushie. Speaking of character plushies though, they have so many brand new keychains. These come with that plastic clippy, just like the one that I showed you over at Ever After with Figment. They have from Turning Red the Red Panda for $15, from Disney Pixar Inside Out 2. Like, how cool is this plushie? The whole facial expressions, the little toothers sticking out. Let's see what else we have down on the bottom section though. Okay, so they do even have a brand new Grogu plushie, and again, everything is embroidered, so really nice attention to detail. And then right over here from the Lion King, they even have a small little Figment plushie. I should say a little Lion King plushie. A few of the other keychains that they have on the spinny rack though, these are actually like nice metal keychains with a Mickey shirt that says Grandma with all the characters. This one is $13. Underneath there is a brand new one that I haven't seen before. This is like a whole set with like that diamond design with Cinderella Castle. They all are different colors. It says Have a Magical Day. You can't go wrong. It looks like you get 5 or 6 keychains for $25. Let's see what's on the opposite side of the rack. So here's some cast member name badge keychains. These are, let's see here, $13 a piece. It says Walt Disney World with the castle, most magical place on earth. $13 a piece though. They have number 1 dad, number 1 grandma. Down on the bottom section we have number 1 husband, so a bunch of different offerings, even number 1 wife. More deals right now that they're running here at the World of Disney store. A really nice Disney Parks Loungefly backpack. This one is that canvas material, but a massive one. This is bigger than like your typical Loungefly. All the characters are embroidered like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. You have Mickey, Minnie, even It's a Small World. These are now only $50 a piece. I do believe the original price is around $90. And right over here, your select Minnie Mouse's Bake Shop mini cookies. These are normally $9 a piece when you buy 2. Right now they're only $7 each. Let's actually head on over to this back wall section though and check out some of the newest released Disney Park plushies. Okay, so right off the bat is literally a brand new Stitch plushie. This one goes perfect with the new graduation one. $35, but a really good size. You have Stitch like holding on to the frog. It's embroidered 2025, 626 day for Stitch's birthday. That one is really neat. On the opposite side, they do have some Mickey Mouse plushies commemorating your first visit to Walt Disney World with Cinderella Castle. This is definitely like a smaller size, but only $25 for that. And they do even have a really cool Mickey Mouse Happily Ever After plushie. Look at him with his fancy jacket, his pants, even the rose design is really cool. That one is $30. The World of Disney store is definitely your shop though if you're looking for some really cool plushies. They have a little bit of everyone. They do have your Star Wars Grogu plushies. This is a very large size plush for $35, but they do have a couple other Star Wars characters that I do want to show you, like this really fuzzy Ewok plushie. He has the big tootsies, but his whole facial expression is embroidered. Again, these are $35. Underneath there is a really cool Chewbacca plush. You can kind of look closely, like you can see his little toothers sticking out, and he comes with a little side bag for $35. They do make so many different characters though with the Bigfoot plush, and these are super duper soft, so really good like take-home plushies. From the movie Up, you have the massive Doug plushie for $35. His paws are all embroidered, he has his tongue sticking out. They do even have Rex from Toy Story. Tell me this isn't one of the cutest plushies you've seen at Walt Disney World property. I love this one. And of course you can get a whole bunch of your assorted like classic Disney character plushies. This one is a massive Goofy version with his big floppy ears. You can see his tooth are sticking out and he's wearing a cap. That one is $30. Kind of like the same size. These are more of like a medium sized plushie. They have Pluto on his dog tag. It says Pluto, if found, please return to Mickey Mouse. That one is $30. And a really cool Donald Duck plushie to go with all of the brand new Donald Duck merchandise. Let's actually check out some of the assorted new release Disney pins that they do have at the World of Disney. So they do have my first visit to Walt Disney World with Mickey Mouse, kind of like with all the beacons of magic in the backdrop. This one is $15. One of my personal favorites though is the scroll one. It's kind of fun to do the impossible with Walt Disney and then Mickey. That one is $15. A really cool like skateboard version that they do also have with Mickey Mouse. The neat thing though, the wheels actually move on there, which is really cool. That one is $15. And you could even get a good selection of your different mystery pin boxes. They have so many different ones though. These are $23 a piece. They have a cool Stitch version. Perfect for a Lion King though from over at Disney's Animal Kingdom with Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. That mystery set is $23. But they have so many different ones from like all the different Disney parks. It's a Small World from the Magic Kingdom. And they have a brand new Winnie the Pooh mystery pin set. You can see like the honeybees, Pooh, and then Piglet on the front. But the cool thing though, they have so many different pins from over at Disney's Hollywood Studios for the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Dine and Dance, Tip Top Club, Drop In with Mickey and Minnie. That one is only $13. A really cool design here though with like the door hanger, please do not disturb, where like Mickey Mouse is shushing you. That one is $13. They even have some new Muppets pins though, which is really cool though, because that section over the park is closing. They have a Kermit the Frog one and Animal. Looks like he's beating on the drums for $13. Let's check out some of the different Magic Band Plus that they have at the World of Disney store. So this one is specific to Disney's Old Key West Resort, which is really neat with Mickey and Minnie there at the bottom, the palm trees. Here's a new like diamond design one, like a soft blue color with all of the different graphics with Mickey Mouse. Again, these are the Magic Band Plus. Let's see here. That one is slate, so these are $45 a piece. Over here is a really cool one though. It has all of like the Evil Queen. You have Ursula on there for $45. And it looks like there's even a brand new Disney Pixar Toy Story one with the aliens. One side says Pizza Planet, the other side says Prize for $45. Here's some brand new adult size graphic t-shirts. They do actually make this one in a bunch of different colors. You have the weathered look on the front there with Mickey Mouse and the Walt Disney World archway with the pinstripings on the sleeves though. These are $35 a piece. That one is like the soft pink color. Over here is more of like your classic gray graphic t-shirt. The shorts and shoes on Mickey are actually really shiny. And so much merchandise that would be perfect for over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Here's a very fancy adult-size button-down shirt that's embroidered with Mickey Mouse on the pocket with all the animal prints. These are $50 a piece, but a nice breathable material. They do even have a really cool pair of ears that'll totally go with that button-down. Again, this one is loaded with sequins. You have all the animal prints and a nice big oversized bow for $35. And then last but not least, they do even have that brand new lightweight material Spirit jersey with the animal prints, established 1971. And then on the back side, like you have the snake skin, the zebra, some giraffe print. These are $80 a piece. Let's hop on over to this section though and see what we can find. So a brand new unisex graphic t-shirt, literally with all of the Disney villains. It says Disney Villains World Tour. You have like Scar, Ursula, Hades, and Jafar. These are $35 a piece. The backside has the whole world tour. Definitely goes perfect with some really cool like Disney villain pair of ears. These are the Maleficent ears with all of the green sparkles with the huge dragon in the center for $35. And they do still have those really cool Ursula ears with like the hairline. You get like the tiara and the tentacles are embroidered for $35. And here is a brand new adult size long sleeve graphic t-shirt. I really like the neckline. It's kind of like scalloped. You have the original Florida orange bird, which is actually embroidered on the front. These are $70 a piece, but this is a very nice material. And then next to that, perfect for summertime in Central Florida, is a brand new women's tank top embroidered with Tinkerbell's facsimile signature. You get the nice big graphic with the flowers for $32. Even more brand new merchandise at the World of Disney store. This one is a adult size full zip jacket. More of like a lightweight material with that retro design with the pinstriping. But you have the globe with Mickey's hand. These are $70 a piece. That one does come with the hood. The backside has your raised lettering Walt Disney World, Magic Imagination, 1971. So a really cool design there. There's actually a couple different things to match that though. They do have the new adult-sized trucker hat that's embroidered Walt Disney World with the archway, Cinderella Castle, and Mickey Mouse. These are only $30 a piece, but perfect for summertime. And then right underneath there is a massive backpack. I love this material though. It's super lightweight. You got a big zipper compartment. Again, all of this new merchandise matches each other. Let's see the price tag on this puppy. That one is $40 and a really good size backpack. It looks like there's even more brand new graphic t-shirts here at the World of Disney though. This one is neat. It's more of like your classic graphic shirt with Mickey with his arms behind his back, and then it has the raised lettering for Walt Disney World. This one is $35. You do kind of have like the same difference here, but a nice soft blue color. You get another graphic with Mickey Mouse making the winky face for $35. Definitely a good selection of different graphic t-shirts though. How cool is this with a metallic finish? You get 5 graphics with Mickey, all with the metallic. These are $35 a piece. And then right next to that one we have Best Buds Forever with Mickey. You have Donald, Pluto, and Goofy for $35. And speaking of brand new graphic t-shirts, yet another one from Lady and the Tramp. This would be perfect to wear to the Magic Kingdom. Over to Tony's Town Square, you got the spaghetti and meatballs. On the front side, it does say Disney's Lady and the Tramp. These are $35 a piece. And it looks like there's even a brand new pair of ears part of this collection. Again, with the nice big like soft ears and the big bow for $35. Let's hop on over to the back wall section though. It looks like there's a brand new It's a Small World adult-sized spirit jersey. Again, really cool for the Magic Kingdom with the raised lettering. These are $80 a piece, a nice cool design. Next to that is a really nice pair of ears that does match that spirit jersey. That one has the nice big sparkly bow in the center. You do get the medallion with all the characters. These are $35. And then yet another brand new Disney Parks Loungefly backpack. This one is actually clear, but it has like all the metallic like circular designs, and then Mickey Mouse for $80. Here's some perfect merchandise for over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Though lots of new pairs of ears. These are from Disney Pixar Toy Story. You have the Sheriff Woody ears with the cow print, the cowboy hat, and the sheriff badge for $35. Underneath there is one of my personal favorite Disney Park Loungeflies. They've had this one for quite some time, but the attention to detail is seriously second to none. With like the belt buckle, the sheriff's badge, the cow print. This one is $90. They do even have the brand new adult-sized spirit jersey with that same print. You have the raised lettering with Woody and the little pull tab there, which would make Woody talk. These are $80 a piece, and a couple other pairs of ears in this section that I do want to show you. They have the Slinky Dog ears. That's a big plushie you get. It's actually like real like Slinky material. These are $35. Let's check out some of the other Loungefly bags here at the World of Disney. From Disney Pixar Inside Out 2 is a really nice quality simulated leather backpack. This one has anxiety on the zipper pull with all of the characters. That one is $80, so it's on the lower end of like Loungefly prices. They do even have the brand new Baymax Loungefly that was just released to the parks. This one will definitely match everything. The character is embroidered on the front, and you have Baymax on the back side for $90. Here's also some of the brand new Tinkerbell merchandise that was just released to Walt Disney World. They have the lime sequins. These will definitely sparkle in the Florida sunshine. You get the big bow with the wings in the center for $35. They do also have the sparkly adult-sized spirit jersey with the Walt Disney World archway. If you look closely though, this one is loaded with sparkles. I do believe these are $80 a piece. On the front side of the spirit jersey has your established 1971 with Tinkerbell. A few other adult-sized graphic t-shirts in this section that I do want to show you. This one is a women's cut graphic shirt that's embroidered Walt Disney World on the sleeve. You have Cinderella Castle with the silver and gold. These are $40 a piece. Next to that one is another cool one with Cinderella Castle. That one has like the clear sequins, and it's embroidered Walt Disney World at the bottom. This one is $45, but it's a nice like lightweight material for summertime. And so many awesome character baseball caps at the World of Disney. Again, these are your trucker baseball caps, the goofy version with his toothers. He has his hat and the floppy ears. These are only $30 a piece, but they do make these with a bunch of Disney characters. They do have both Chip and Dale in stock right now, which is really surprising because these were sold out for quite some time. So both Chip and Dale here at the World of Disney store, and perfect with all the new Winnie the Pooh merchandise is the brand new Tigger adult size trucker hat with the pinstriping and the tail on the backside for $30. Let's pop on over though and check out some of the newest Stitch merchandise at the World of Disney store. So another nice simulated leather loungefly with Stitch and then Scrump. That one has like the peach color to it. These are $80 a piece. They do even have a brand new adult size Spirit jersey with your classic established 1971. All of the graphics with Stitch. The backside has the big Walt Disney World archway, and then yet another brand new Disney Park loungefly. This one is incredible though. You have Stitch with the guitar, some flowers, some sandcastles. Scrump is on the front with some flowers, and then again Stitch on the backside. This one is $90. The cool thing though, if you look closely, like the hand actually moves, where you can put it like over Stitch's mouth. Here's even a really nice pair of Stitch Crocs. These are adult size. You actually get two big like patches of Stitch on the front. They kind of feel like a football Letterman patch with all of the graphics. These are $65 a piece in adult size. And they do have a Disney Park Loungefly wallet with Stitch. This one is like a bigger design with the simulated leather. You do have another graphic with Stitch on the backside for $50. So many new cups and different things with Stitch though at the World of Disney. This one has like a clear side where it says badness level rising. It comes with a straw and it makes noises and lights up. These are only $35 a piece. They do have the brand new pair of Stitch ears at the World of Disney store. Look at the little fuzzy patch there on the top. His eyes and nose are embroidered. These are $35 a piece. And then right underneath there is the brand new adult size baseball jersey that's embroidered Walt Disney World on the front side. The back side's embroidered 626. And then you have three different graphics with Stitch. This is a nice material for summertime though for $75. You could even get some cool merchandise from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. They have your Micro Galaxy Squadron, Battle of Hoth, where you get the massive AT-AT. This one has lights and sound effects. You do get like the smaller size characters. You get about 8 different characters and a speeder bike. So this comes with 14 different pieces. It shows you on the back side. Let's see what we have in terms of price. These are $100 a piece. Also with the new merchandise, this is for the 45th anniversary of Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. The huge Wampa plushies. Like the really cool thing though, like the hands are removable, which is really neat. A few other brand new things from Star Wars that I do want to show you. This is like your old school Kenner packaging, part of the retro collection. You get 6 different action figures from Star Wars Attack of the Clone Wars, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. These are $75 a piece. Underneath there from Star Wars Mandalorian is the Armorer's Forge playset. Again, part of the Star Wars Vintage collection. Well, you do get the action figure as well. Let's see the old price-a-rooney. This one is only $60, so a little bit cheaper. Let's head a little bit further inside the World of Disney though. We could check out some of the new Baymax merchandise. An adult-sized graphic t-shirt with a massive graphic on the front here with Baymax. That one is $35. They do even have a couple drinkware offerings. This is a very tall stainless steel cup that comes with a little plastic carabiner with the flippy up lid. It's double-sided for $40. Right underneath there is a smaller size plastic cup. This one has like the 2 different designs with the twisty off lid. $25 a piece for them, and a really cool like plushy fanny pack. You got that rubberized patch on the front there with Baymax. These are only $30. And then just like that Figment bag that I did show you, they do make these with a bunch of different characters. This is the Baymax version. On the backside, I do want to show you though, because they also say Walt Disney World, which is really cool, for $45. Let's check out some of the fancy button-down shirts that they have here at the World of Disney store. So this one is a Marvel Avengers button-down, embroidered with the Avengers logo on the front for $60. Right underneath there is a cool graphic t-shirt, perfect for like a fancy Disney meal. You have the little Mickey embroidered there on the pocket there in silver. This one is $65. It looks like they even have a brand new adult size visor with the gray design with the tiny little Mickey embroidered on the front for $35. Even some of the brand new adult size ringer tees that were just released to Walt Disney World. They have so many different character offerings though. You have the Walt Disney World lettering with Darth Vader. These are $35 a piece. Let's pop on over to the opposite side though. How cool is this one with Hey Hey from Moana? Again, that one is a ringer tee for $35. And they even have the aliens from Toy Story. You get 3 different graphics on the front and the Walt Disney World lettering. There is seriously an abundance of brand new graphic shirts here at the World of Disney though. Perfect to go with the new Donald Duck collection. This one has Walt Disney World and Donald Duck's facsimile signature on the sleeve. These are $40 a piece, but they do make these with a bunch of different characters. Like they do have the brand new Incredibles version that says Walt Disney World on the sleeve for $40. Even more adult-sized baseball jerseys that I do want to show you here at the World of Disney store. This one is your Galactic Outlaw Boba Fett Star Wars jersey. These are $75 a piece. You got a little Boba Fett bounty hunter patch there on the bottom. The backside's really cool though because you have like number 80 again with Boba Fett. And they do even have a Marvel Spider-Man adult-sized baseball jersey with Spider-Man on the front. You got the patch on the sleeve, and then number 62 with the web design on the backside. Even more brand new merchandise from over at Hollywood Studios. This is a really cool adult-sized baseball cap for the 45th anniversary of Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. These are only $30 a piece, and they do even have a really cool graphic t-shirt that does match that with Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. Even more Disney deals right now at the World of Disney store. They have an entire selection of adult graphic t-shirts, normally $30 each, now $25 each when you buy 2. Here's a really cool design with the statue at the Magic Kingdom with Walt holding Mickey's hand in front of Cinderella Castle. That one is really neat. Next to that is a cool graphic t-shirt that literally encompasses all 4 Disney parks. You have some of the classic attractions and the Walt Disney World lettering. So many cool graphic t-shirts part of that deal, though they do have this one, Goofy Doesn't Begin to Cover It, again with Goofy and Max. Right next to that we have Walt Disney World reaching new heights with some of the classic attractions with Mickey and then Pluto, and another really cool graphic shirt. This one's more of like a green color. You have Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and then of course Goofy, most magical place on earth. But they do have all the graphic t-shirts on the bottom section so you can select your size. A few of the other graphic t-shirts part of that same deal though, from Pizza Planet for Disney Pixar Toy Story, delivery service available, serving your local star cluster. They do even have from Disney's Inside Out, but one with all of the characters. This one says Walt Disney World at the bottom, from Disney's Inside Out too, with all the characters with that square design. Another cool one from Inside Out with Anxiety. This one has Anxiety a bunch of times, and there is so much Disney Cars merchandise brand new to Walt Disney World, like this graphic t-shirt with Lightning McQueen. It says 7-time champ. They do still have a whole bunch of the merchandise from this year's Play in the Park collection, so another adult-sized baseball cap, embroidered Walt Disney World with Mickey Mouse, Cinderella Castle, and it has the adjustable strap. That one is $30. They do have the matching Disney Parks Loungefly. This one is cool as well with all of the different characters. You have like Big Thunder Mountain, the teacups. That same design goes to the backside. And one of the really cool fanny packs. Okay, yeah, this one is awesome. You have like the rubberized effect there on the front with the Spirit Jersey logo. You get so many different zipper compartments though for $30. And a few different cups that I want to show you from this year's Play in the Park collection. A very nice ceramic coffee mug with Mickey's arm with his hand. That's the actual handle. You have Mickey and Minnie with the beacons of magic, and it says Walt Disney World on the back side. This one is $20. And then right underneath there, perfect for the parks, is the stainless steel cup from this collection with Minnie's ears. You can see, let's see here, the Millennium Falcon, Big Thunder Mountain, and it comes with the stainless steel carabiner for $35. Even more Disney deals going on right now at the World of Disney store. Literally with any purchase, you can get the stainless steel Starbucks tumbler with the Spirit Jersey logo, all 4 beacons of magic with your Starbucks logo. These were probably around $50 a piece, now $25 each with any purchase. Even a few really nice Christmas ornament sets that they do have. Here's a really good deal where you get like Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, and then of course Epcot. A whole set of 4 Disney ornaments for only $45. That one is a very good deal. They do even have these solid glass Mickey-shaped Christmas ornaments. You have the beacons of magic on the inside. On the base, it actually says Walt Disney World. And they do even have like the matching beach towels. Definitely beach season here in Central Florida. Or to take down to your Disney resort pool. They say Walt Disney World at the bottom, but these are seriously as soft as a throw blanket. And it looks like they're even getting some brand new pairs of adult-sized Crocs here at the World of Disney. This is a really cool pair of Eeyore Crocs with the plushy ears. Look at this, you get the little tail there on the backside. Very nice attention to detail though. These are $70 a piece. And then on the opposite side of the rack, they do even have a brand new pair of Winnie the Pooh Crocs. How cool is this though? Like Winnie the Pooh's kind of like jumping into the little hole there, Gibbet. You have a little plushie and a honey pot for $70. Here's also some of the brand new Disney Lion King merchandise at the World of Disney. How cool is this huge patch on the front with Simba, Timon, Pumbaa, you got Rafiki. These are only $40 a piece. And again, perfect for summertime in Central Florida. They do have these really nice adult-sized bucket hats with like the palm fronds. You can see Scar popping out for $30. And they do even have the matching adult-sized button-down shirt. This is that very soft, breathable material with the same characters there as the bucket hat for $65. Even another brand new adult-sized baseball cap. This one says Hakuna Matata, again with Simba on the front. That one has the adjustable strap on the backside for $30. Underneath there for $80 though is the matching adult-sized Spirit Jersey. With the bugs, it has your raised lettering Hakuna Matata with Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. And another brand new graphic t-shirt. This one is more of like a washed denim color. It says One True King and then the Lion King at the bottom. And a whole bunch of brand new merchandise for 4th of July. Here's a kid-sized baseball jersey. This one is a full button-down embroidered Walt Disney World with Mickey with the red, white, and blue. These are $50 a piece. The backside's embroidered with number 71 with the American flag. And right next to that is a kid's graphic t-shirt for 4th of July. Again with the American flag and Mickey Mouse for $27. So many new things, part of the 4th of July collection though. We have Ready to Sparkle with some Disney fireworks on the tank top, and you have Minnie Mouse at the bottom. This one is kid size for $32. On the opposite side though, perfect if you do want to do like matching baseball jerseys to the parks. They have the adult size one that does match the kids version. The adult size one is $75. Another brand new adult-sized baseball cap here at the World of Disney. This one is more of like your classic bright white with a Mickey Mouse with the 4th of July colors. It's even embroidered Walt Disney World on the backside. These are $30 a piece. Your women's V-neck graphic t-shirt, part of this brand new collection. Stars and Stripes Forever. Walt Disney World with Mickey and Minnie for $35. Some of the different things at the back wall section of the World of Disney store. So another nice adult-sized button-down. You have all of the characters, and it has like their initials there, like G for Goofy, D for Donald, and P for Pluto. This is so soft though. I love this material that Disney uses. These are $65 a piece. Next to that one is a pullover sweatshirt. This one's embroidered with the Walt Disney World archway. You have Donald, Daisy, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and then Pluto there at the bottom. Let's see what we got on the back side. So the back side is literally just like a solid cream color. In the same section though is an adult size long sleeve. This one has 2 or 3 buttons on the neckline, but you have like the square design with the Disney characters on the front. Mickey, Donald, you got Pluto, and then Goofy. This one is $50. And yet another new adult size pullover sweatshirt. You have all the main Disney characters on the front for $60. Here's even some of the summer collection merchandise at the World of Disney store. Lots of different like tie-dye graphic shirts. This one comes to like little frillies on the sleeves with the Mickey Mouse design. This one is a women's cut for $40. Right underneath there is a quarter zip. This one is adult size unisex with the tie-dye design. And then you get like the raised graphic with Mickey on the front. $70 a piece. The backside has your raised lettering for Walt Disney World. And really cool if you do want to do like matching shirts. They even have your long sleeve graphic t-shirt with the tie-dye design. Walt Disney World, world's most magical place on earth. It has like the Mickeys on the sleeves for $45. I had such a great time today hanging out here at Disney Springs. It's always a pleasure coming out and checking out all the newest merchandise Walt Disney World has to offer all around Disney Springs, from over at Disney Style to Disney's Ever After, the Marketplace Co-op, and the world's largest Disney merchandise store, the World of Disney. That being said, if there is any merchandise in today's video that you are interested in, definitely check out the shopping tier of our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up, and as always, make today awesome.